Good morning, team, and happy Sunday. Welcome back to another Work with Nay stretch and flexibility class. The time is now 10:59, so I'll give you about 60 seconds to grab your yoga mat, grab a bottle of water, and we'll meet in the center of the mat for our warm-up. Alrighty, team, we got 30 seconds. Let's see if we're good. Camera check. Yep. Let's get a little higher for y'all. Alrighty, team. The time is now 11 a.m., so we're gonna get started with our warm-up. As usual, we have 20 jumping jacks to start. We're gonna go together as a team, so hop in the center of your mat and get ready. Alrighty, we got 20 jumping jacks in 3, 2, 1. Let's go, team. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Great job, team. Tilt this down again. All right, team. We're gonna start by taking a few deep breaths just to bring that heart rate back down before we get our stretches started. So what I'm gonna have you do, make sure you're standing about shoulder width apart so you have a nice strong base. Okay, you're gonna start with your hands crossed. You're gonna take a nice big reach up. When you take that big reach up, you're gonna come up to your toes. And then you're gonna come back down, place your heels nice and flat on the ground, and you get nice and low. Okay, so I'm gonna do that again from the side. Tilt y'all up again so that you can see my arms. So we're gonna do that about 5 times. So interlock those arms, reach nice and high. You're gonna come to your toes. You're gonna bring your heels down, and you come down to that crouch. All right, team, we're gonna do that 5 times, and then we're gonna get started. Ready? And 3, 2, 1. Let's go, team. Nice big reach up onto your toes and down. Great job. That's number 1. Back up to those toes and down. That's 2. Up and down. That's 3. Great job, team. 2 more. Come up and down. Last one. Nice tall reach up. Great job. And down. Great work, team. Shake it all out. I'm gonna get our timer ready, and we are gonna start with a downward dog position. So team, we're gonna hold downward dog for 30 seconds. Just listen out for the timer. And then after that, we're gonna switch into a cobra pose for 30 seconds. All right, team, so get ready. We got downward dog. And I'm gonna show you guys really nice and quickly, just a reminder, if you don't know what that looks like, you're gonna start at the edge of your mat so you have enough space, okay? If you wanna start in your tabletop position, you can do that as well, just to give you a little bit more balance to stand up. So if you're at the edge of your mat, all you're gonna do is you lift your knees off your yoga mat, send your glutes back, and bring your head in towards, like it's coming close in between your legs. All right, team, and you're gonna hold for 30. So make sure you're on tabletop or you're standing on your feet. And we're gonna get started in 3, 2, 1. Let's go, team. Downward dog. Forehead is down towards your knees. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth, and hold. Great job, team. Keep working. Awesome job. Nice and slow. Come back down to your knees. Alrighty, team. And then next, we're going to go into a cobra pose. So I'm going to slide my blocks out the way so I have enough room. I'm going to give you two options, a modified version and an advanced version of your cobra stretch. So if you're doing your modified version, you're going to have your chest down towards the yoga mat. If you want to start laying down, that's okay. All you're going to do is you're going to push your upper half up, and then you're going to hold like this. Make sure your arms are aligned with your shoulders and just hold. All right, if you want to do more of an advanced cobra stretch, what you're going to do is you're going to lift your thighs up off the yoga mat. So instead of staying nice and low, you're going to lift them up, and you're going to stay like that for 30 seconds. All right, team? So the choice is yours. We're going to hold for 30, so make sure you pick something that you can commit to for 30 seconds. All right, team, and we're going to get started in 10 seconds. So just loosen up your limbs. Get ready. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Great job, team, and hold. Feeling that stretch in your lower back. We're halfway there. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax, team. Awesome job. Great job. Alrighty, team. Next stretch we're going to go into is a child's pose. All right, we're going to stretch our back, and we're also going to stretch our groin area. So for our child's pose, you want to have your toes, your two big toes touching together. You're going to slide your knees out as far out to the sides as they can go, and you're going to have your forearms on the yoga mat. So you're going to stretch your arms all the way forward. Forearms are placed nice and flat on the yoga mat, and if you can, just make sure your forehead is touching your yoga mat, just like that. All right, team, and we're going to hold as usual for 30 seconds in that child's pose. So make sure your hip width apart, as comfortable as you can be. All right, and 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, team. Child's pose. As always, with the tips of your fingers, try and reach towards the end of that yoga mat to emphasize the stretch in your lumbar spine. Awesome job, team. Keep holding. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Awesome job. Nice and slowly roll up. All right, team, we're going to move into our frog pose. All right, so we're still opening up our hips and we're still stretching our back. So what I'm going to have you do is turn your toes out just like my hands are. You're going to get that nice wide stance with your knees. You're going to try and slide them out as far back as you can. If you cannot turn your toes out, this is what I mean by turning your toes out. If they can't go out like this, so heels facing in, that's okay. Just make sure that you're on the shoelace part of your toes and you're still sending, again, your knees out to the corners of the room as wide as you can. So we're going to hold that for 30 seconds. While you're in your frog's pose, I'm going to have you make sure your arms are aligned with your shoulders, and you're going to rock that weight all the way forward, and then you're going to send your hips back towards your heels. Okay, so again, you're going to rock all the way forward, hold for half a second, and send it all the way back. All right, team, so we're going to get started. We're going to do that together for 30 seconds to make sure you are set up and you're ready to go. All right, we got 10 seconds now. 5, 4, 3, 2, and frog's pose. Awesome job, team. Rock it forward. Send those hips back. Woo. Nice and slow. Keep going, team. You're doing awesome. You got 5 more seconds in frog's pose. And 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job, team. Nice and slow. Bring those knees together. All right, team, before we stand up and give our hips and our groin a deeper stretch, we're going to loosen up our back and loosen up our spine with some cat-cow. All right, team, so in 14 seconds, what I'm going to have you do is make sure you're in your tabletop position. You're going to shoot your spine all the way up towards the ceiling like you're being pulled by a string. So you're going to send it all the way up. As you do that, your head's going to go down towards your yoga mat. So this is your first pose. You're going to hold for half a second. Now you're going to send your trunk down towards the yoga mat, and you're going to tilt your head all the way up. All right, team, so make sure your body's going up and down, and you're not rocking forward and back. All right, team, so we're going to get started in 10 seconds. Make sure you're in your tabletop position, and we're going to get started in 7, 6, 5, 3, 2. Let's go, team. Cat cow. Keep switching. So you're going to go up. Whew, and bring it back down. And up. And down. Great job, team. Keep working. And up. Make sure you're taking your time. We got 5 more seconds. Amazing job, team. All right, we're gonna bring the party up to our feet. What I'm gonna have you do is you're gonna stand shoulder width apart. You're gonna get as deep in a squat as you can, so as you feel comfortable with, but we're gonna start standing up. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna have your arms straightened out. You can have them in a fist, or you can just loosen up your fingers and have them nice and extended. Make sure you're standing nice and wide so you're able to get nice and deep in your squat. All right, so when we start our 30-second timer, you're gonna start standing, you're gonna have your hands out, and you're gonna sit as deep as you can. All righty, so you're gonna go all the way down. Once you get to your point of comfort, you're gonna stop, and you're gonna hold for 30 seconds. While you're holding, you can bring your elbows in between your thighs, and you can give them a little bit of a push with your elbows. So push on your thighs or on your knees, and you can alternate sides. All right, team, so that's our first 30 seconds. That's to open up our hips even more. So we got 13 seconds before we get started. Make sure you're comfortable, make sure you're ready. Shoulder width apart, arms out. 5, 3, 2. Let's go, team, nice and deep. Take it nice and slow. There we go, stop where you need to. Bring those elbows in. Open up your hips, turn, turn. You can keep switching, or you can just hold. We got 5 more seconds, team. 3, 2, awesome. Nice and slowly roll your body up all the way. Good job, team. Shake those legs out, because we're gonna do a similar position. I'm gonna turn this down so y'all can hear me for this one. So what I want you to do is take that nice wide stance again. You're gonna use your palms or your hands, and you're gonna grip your ankles on the inside. So what you're gonna have you do is you're gonna sit nice and low, hold on to your ankles from the inside. You're gonna alternate from holding in this nice low squat. You're gonna send your hips back, and you're gonna stand nice and straight. Stretch out your hamstrings, stretch out your quads, and you're gonna come back down, open up, and you're gonna go right back up. Okay, so you're gonna be alternating between that low squat and standing all the way up, and we're gonna start in 10 seconds, team, so get ready. Awesome. 3, 2. Let's go, team, so you're out. Hold on to those ankles. Come up. And ankles. And bring that party up. And back down. Good job, team. Keep going. Woo. And back down. You're doing awesome. Awesome, we're almost there. And time. Great job, team. Alrighty, from here, last one standing before we go back down onto the mat. What I want you to do is take a nice wide stance, which you should already be used to by now. And we're just gonna be alternating. So what I'm gonna have you do is you're gonna reach down for your yoga mat with one hand. You're gonna look towards your opposite hand. Then you're gonna switch it up. And you're gonna look towards, the other side. I hear your hip hop like I just did. And then back to the other side. All right, team, so you're gonna be alternating. Notice how I'm going really slow and I'm not just switching each side. You're gonna make yourself a little bit dizzy and you wanna feel that in your upper half. All right, team, so get ready. 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. So you're gonna open up. Watch that hand that's up. Switch sides, nice and slow. Opposite side, great job, team. Woo. Make sure you're sending your hips back towards the wall as you switch. Great job. 2 more seconds. Awesome job, team. You did great. So finish up, shake those legs out. We're gonna bring the party back down to our yoga mat. So now that we've given our hips, our groin, our back some love, I want to give some love to our quads and our hamstrings before we move up to our upper half of our body. All right, team, so this is going to stretch your hamstrings, and this is also going to stretch your groin a little bit as well, and your quads. So for quads, you guys should be used to this one by now. If you need to, if you don't have a yoga mat that's about 5 millimeters or thicker, you're definitely going to want to place a t-shirt or roll up your yoga mat just so that your knee, so this right knee that's on the floor, has a little bit of cushion so you don't feel pain in your knee. So what I'm going to have you do is this knee that's on the floor, you're going to send that ankle and you're going to reach for it. All right, if you want to lean forward a little bit, that's okay. Hold on to your knee. If you want more of an advanced stretch, hold on to the inside of your ankle. All right, and we're going to hold this for 30 seconds each side. You're going to feel the stretch in your right quad. We're going to place it down, and then we're going to switch legs and move on into our hamstrings. All right, team, so get ready. You got 10 seconds. Get yourself situated. Grab whatever you need to cushion for your knee, and send your knee up. 3, 2, 1. Grab that ankle and hold. Make sure you have a nice strong grip on this ankle here, and make sure you're squeezing your core nice and tight. Alrighty, we got 17 more seconds. Keep holding. Great job, team. Keep holding. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job, team. Slowly roll out of that and switch your knees. So we're going to do the opposite side. And we're going to get started with that in 10 seconds. So we're doing the same exact thing. 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go, team. Lift up that back leg. Squeeze that core. And hold on to either your knee or the inside. And always remember, you're taking nice, controlled breath. So in through your nose, out through your mouth. You're never holding your breath throughout any of these stretches. We have 5 more seconds, team. Stay strong. And 3, 2, 1. Nice slow release. Great job, team. You're doing awesome. Alrighty, we're moving on. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into a forward lunge, and we're going to rock from our forward lunge. So stretching our groin a little bit. Make sure you're not just setting your hips straight forward, you're setting them down towards the floor. Okay, once you do that, you can have your arms either up as you do that, or you can have them straight forward, whatever works better for you. If you have yoga blocks, you can incorporate them when we move into our second stretch, and I'll show you how in a second. So your first stretch, hips are going down, we're alternating, boom. Then you're going to send your body back This is when you can hold on to yoga blocks if you have them, because we're gonna stretch our hamstrings. If you don't have them, that's okay. Just place your hands on your yoga mat. Then you're gonna come back up, okay? Make sure you're getting yourself a nice stretch. You're gonna send your body weight back, and then you're gonna stretch your hamstrings. So we're gonna go groin and quad to hamstring, okay? And we're doing 30 seconds for each side. Then we're gonna switch it up and do our other leg. All right, team? So get what you need, whether it's your yoga blocks, whether it's extra cushion for your knee, or a sip of water, whatever you need. We got 8 more seconds, we're gonna get into it. 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go team, so send it up. Hips down, hold for half a sec, shoot that body weight back. Woo, stretch your hamstring, great job. Come back up. Send it back. Great job team, back up again. And back, we got 5 more seconds. See what you can do, finish that clock. And awesome, great job team, okay? Use this time to rest, shake those legs out, switch to your opposite side. We're gonna do the same exact thing, and we're gonna get going in 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go team, arms up, and lean forward. Send that weight back, stretch your hamstring, up, and back. If you want to have them wide apart, that's okay. Just make sure you're coming back up. And you're feeling it in your hamstring. We got 5 more seconds. Keep moving, team. 3, 2, and 1. Great job, team. Awesome. Alrighty. We're gonna give our hamstring a little bit more love. We're gonna do 1 more before we come up. So what I'm gonna have you do, if you have bands at home or a t-shirt or anything that's long, you can use it. If you don't, that's completely okay. What I'm gonna have you do is you're gonna lay on your back. We're gonna do 1 leg at a time. You're gonna lift that leg up. If you're using your hands, you're just gonna interlock your fingers and you're gonna hold right beneath your knee and you're gonna pull your knee towards your chest as much as you can. As you're doing that, I want you to keep 1 leg on the floor, so make sure that leg does not lift up off the floor like this. Just keep it down, bring your chin down to your chest, and you're gonna lift it, and you're gonna drive your knee towards your face. All right, team, so you're gonna place it down, and then we're gonna do the same thing with the opposite side. All right, if you have bands or a t-shirt, like I said, feel free to incorporate them, but it is not necessary if you do not. All right, so we got 10 seconds. Lay down on your yoga mat and get ready. We're gonna do 30 seconds each side in 3, 2, and hamstring stretch. Let's go team lift. As you're doing this, if you want a more emphasis in your hamstring, tilt your toes down towards your face, so don't flex them away from you. Flex them down towards your face and hold. Amazing team, just wait for the day. You can keep your eyes closed. I'll let you know when to switch sides. Whew. Great job, team. Keep holding. And time. Amazing. So slowly place that leg down. I'm going to have you shake it out a little bit down here and get ready for your opposite side. We're going to begin in 7 seconds. So get ready in 5, 3, 2. Let's go, team. Opposite. And pull. Make sure that opposite leg's on the floor. Tilt those toes down. Amazing, team. Keep holding. If you haven't closed your eyes for a stretch yet, feel free to close your eyes right now for the remainder of the clock. And slowly release. Amazing, team. Alrighty, I'm gonna have you come up we're gonna move into our upper body. So we're gonna give our arms some love, right? The first thing I want us to do is some arm circles. We're gonna do arm circles for 30 seconds. We're gonna bring it 15 seconds all the way around forward and 15 seconds all the way around backward. All right, team, especially if you're just waking up, we need to wake those arms up and get them ready for the day. Alrighty, we're gonna begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go team. Arm circles, pick a direction and bring it all the way around, nice and slow. Okay, don't rush through it. Bring it all the way around. Amazing. And switch directions. Nice and slow, just switch it up. Open it up. Whew. 5 seconds, team, good job. And time, amazing. Next, we're gonna bring our arms across. We're gonna hold for 15 seconds in one direction, swing those arms back, and 15 seconds in the opposite direction. And we're gonna get started in 3, 2, 1. Get ready, swing it back, pull it across. This hand that's waving at you is applying slight pressure and pulling my arm closer to my chest. And switch it up, swing it back. Opposite, same exact thing. This arm's applying slight pressure. And I'm holding for the duration of the timer. Amazing work, team. Slow release. Shake those arms out. Next stretch, we're gonna bring it back. So you're gonna pull. This arm is waving, it's applying slight pressure down to my elbow. I'm gonna swing it back and I'm gonna do the same exact thing. All right, team. 3, 2, 1. Let's go, team. Up and back. Make sure you're pulling down a little bit. I'll let you know when to switch. 3, 2, switch it up. Opposite side. And hold for the duration of the timer. 3, 2, and 1. Great job, team. Loosen those arms. We're gonna wake up our shoulders. So we're gonna rotate those shoulders forwards for 15 seconds, and then we're gonna rotate them backwards for 15 seconds. All right, team? And we're gonna get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, let's wake up those shoulders, forward, nice and slow, all the way around. 3, 2, 1. Great job, team. Roll them back, all the way. And 5, 3, 2, and shake it out. Amazing job, team. Last but not least, we're gonna give our neck some love. So I'm gonna give you guys about 10 seconds just to make sure you're seated. If you wanna sit cross-legged, that's okay. If you wanna, right now I'm sitting on my heels because that's what's comfortable for me. If you wanna sit flat on your butt, that's okay, and extend your legs out, whatever feels more comfortable for you, especially if you have knee pain. You definitely do not have to be seated the way that I am. So what I'm gonna have you do, I'm gonna count you in and we're gonna stretch our neck. So I'm gonna have you interlock your fingers, place it behind your head, and I want you to go chin to chest. So you're gonna hold down that chin to chest. Then I'm gonna say switch, you're gonna come up. Then I'm gonna have you use your left, reach for the opposite side of your head and tilt that chin down towards your shoulder. Hold for 10 and release. If you have lights on, make sure you close your eyes for this next one because you're gonna tilt your head back. And you're gonna hold for 10 seconds. And you're gonna come up. And then last but not least, we're gonna do our opposite side. So you're gonna grab that opposite side with your right hand and your chin's gonna go down to your shoulder and slowly your gaze. All right, team, this is our second last stretch. So make sure you go out full speed, all right, team? So get ready. In 3, I'm gonna count you in. 2, dedicate. Let's go, team. Same amount of effort to each side. So go down, chin to chest. 5, 3, 2, 1. Come up. Great job, team. Take your left, reach across. Make sure you're committing. That means your gaze goes down as well. 5, 3, 2, 1. Amazing. Come back to that reset. Remember, close your eyes if you have those lights on, and we're going to tilt back for 10. Go ahead. 3, 2, 1. Slowly come back to the middle, and last but not least, let's do our opposite side. Grab the opposite side of your head. Gaze and shoulders go down. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Amazing job, team. Now we're going to move into our final stretch of the morning. Well, it's going to be a little bit of breathing just to bring your heart rate back down if it shot up a little bit, and to also just relax your muscles before we get our day going. It is Thanksgiving Sunday today, so a great way to free up some space in your belly before you get that Thanksgiving dinner going on or lunch. All right, team, so what I'm gonna have you do is lay nice and flat on your back. You're gonna have your palms up and you're gonna have your eyes closed. We're gonna do 5 deep breaths. You're gonna take a deep breath in. I'm gonna have you hold on to that breath for 3 seconds. So inhale in, exhale. And we're gonna do that 5 times to end off our stretch and flex Sunday. All right, team, we're gonna be doing that for 30 seconds. So what I'm gonna have you do, you should be able to get at least minimum 5, all right? So when you hear the ding, begin, so don't rush through for the 30 seconds. All right, 3, lay back, 2, let's go, team. Deep breath in, count it out in your head, and release. Great job, team. Slowly roll up. Okay, I hope you were able to get 5 breaths in. I was able to get 5 in that 30-second duration. And we are going to end class off on that note. All right, team, I want to say thank you so much, as usual, to everyone who joined this morning and to everyone who's going to be watching this replay. Again, I hope you all have an amazing Thanksgiving Sunday or Thanksgiving Monday, whichever day you decide to celebrate with your family and your friends. I'm extremely grateful to be able to come every Sunday morning and teach this class for you guys. I'm grateful for your support and all you guys do for me. As you guys know, we're going to be back at it again next week, Sunday morning at the same time, 11 a.m. And I'll see you on the mat, team.